I can tell you that clearly, if you look at the budget numbers for 2022, this administration knew they would go to IMF. And I can also confirm that this E-levy is one of the, what do we call it, conditions that I think the government will also parade and tell the IMF that we've instituted a revenue enhanced measure. And so therefore we need your help. Because before you go to the IMF, you will need to position yourself that either you are going to cut your expenditure or you're going to put up some revenue enhanced, measures to help you reduce your budget deficit. And so that is going to be one of the trump card on the table for the government to negotiate with IMF. Now, let's go back to the 2022 budget. Clearly, if you look at budget that, a deficit has been declared as 37 billion. And out of the 37 billion, the government, for the first time, did not split the financing strategy that they're going to adopt. For the first time, government was financing about 27 billion out of the 37 billion domestically. And then 4 billion and over somewhere, external. Knowing very well, by that time we had not been downgraded. The government was aware that we're going to face pressures on the external market in terms of raising funds to finance that deficit. And the local market too, obviously, it was not speaking well because interest rate was going down, liquidity was a problem. Effectively, where would the government be borrowing? And let's assume that the 27 billion, if the projected revenue that will come in through the E-levy is 7 billion, then the 20 billion that is left, where would government get the financing from? So we knew very well the direction we are going. So the options were not to choose between IMF and then E-levy, but rather the double of that, which is the fourth choice, would rather save the country. So we get a E-levy, leverage on it, parade on it, as if that is what is going to, tell the IMF that yes, we've started something. So we may need your help along the line.